Hi, welcome to another review of another new kit. This is from Hasegawa. It's the new BMW 2002 Tii. This is a brand new mold or brand new kit from Hasegawa, recently released, and I bought this kit off of Hobby Link Japan. So I've unbagged the sprues and that to save a bit of time. So we'll just have a quick look what's in the box. Again, this is a brief review. It's nothing too in depth or too much detail. So you've got a variety of number plates there on the decal sheet, and as you can see there, you've got two different types of dials or clock bezels, one in wood and one in black. Some of the chrome trim for around the windows. It's very silver looking, but it's up to you if you want to use it. And there's some other trim options there. It looks like they could be potentially for the bumpers. So this is the instruction sheet, so we'll just have a quick look through that. So we start off there and we have the dashboard details. It appears it only comes in left-hand drive. There's a tub, seats, wheels, tires. No, it looks like there's a lower half of the transmission or the gearbox there, and there looks like a half molded in lower engine detail. The suspension, there's an independent rear suspension in this car, and there's separate exhaust. It's always nice to have a separate exhaust. It makes it easier to paint and improve the detail. It looks like this car came without a rack and pinion. It has a steering arm setup. You have your struts with your poly bushes there, brake discs. Okay. It's just the body. It looks like there's an option there for a vinyl roof. There's a nice bit of detail in the grille there. It's multi-piece, so went for accuracy in it, and they have what appears to be a little dot on the rear quarter light for a fly window or pop-out window. So there's a nice bit of detail in this kit. You can see there's a load of chrome work there. Now there's separate pieces. We'll have a look at them in a minute. It's they didn't hold back. No, they went for as much detail as possible, I think, especially on the externals. It looks like there's no opening bonnet on this, but there is a bit of inner fender well or inner wing detail if you decide to open it at some stage. And there's the usual paint markings. That's about it, and your usual sprue layout there. There's one or two omitted items there. There's a steering wheel omitted there. So that's it. We'll have a quick look at the body. I'm sure that's what everybody's keen to see. Just move this out of the way for the moment. So this is the body. It looks proportionally very good. It's got that classic 2002 shape. It's well captured, very straight, very clean, minimal flash for those that have a concern about that. But all in all, it looks very good. I'm sure there will be plenty of rally and touring car and street tuners that will be delighted to see this kit released. So the clear sprue. There's a little, there's a bit of a glare there now, but there's a little foil insert there. There's the 2002 badges actually upside down there now. 2002 Tii badges there. The mirrors, it looks like a rear reflector for the tail lights. I'm not 100% sure on that now, I'll have to double check it. Again, this is my first opening of the box. I just took it out of its bags. clear sprue with the usual lights, indicators. Very nice. And there's a very comprehensive chrome sprue, and I think I have too much light here now, folks, but it's very glary looking here. Bumpers, grille detail there, front grille detail. There's all the trim there, all these thin pieces here now is the trim. My pointer, better than my finger. All these pieces here are the chrome trim that runs down along the body. There's one very nice piece there, seen it, there's the bumper. One piece in particular there, two more bumpers here. Obviously different options. Yeah, try and see it there now. Yes, it's this one here. It's curved, it goes around the front for the indicator. So that's a very detailed part there, both left and right. So it's a lovely chrome screw. Again, it's the usual kind of toy-like chrome, but it's not too bad. It's very. It's fine. It's fine. Purely up to personal choice. So you've got the tub there with some inner card detail. I don't know, you can see that there now. Dashboard, obviously there, and the lower half of the dashboard, which the details on the other side here. Back of the tub there. The steering column, or for your steering wheel. That's one of the steering wheel options here. Center console. Looks like there's nice detail there. Looks like some kind of a effort at a stereo. Pedals. Gear stick. Rear bench seat. Exhaust. Wipers. Wipers look a bit thick, but. And another one of the sprues here is the lower chassis. So that's the floor pan there. You can see the molded in detail for the sump. Brake discs. That's the gearbox lower half. Trailing arms for the back axle. Front suspensions here. Nice bit of detail there. Not too sure, it looks like compression struts there. Anti-roll bar. Exhaust. And McPherson struts for the front. And that's the lower pan. It looks really good there now. So in the rest of the box then, what we have is the wheels, which look specific to the 2002. Nice detail there. You've got two identical sprues for the seats. There's a headrest there at the top here. It's in two parts. You've got some of them inserts for the grille that we spoke about earlier. They go into the chrome parts, the three apertures. And then some other detail there, I think that's for the lower half. And you've got that optional 3-spoke steering wheel, which is nicer than the other item. And there's some other detail parts there. So that's basically it. I suppose the biggest interest is the body. It looks particularly good, and I think this is going to be a very popular kit amongst slot racers, rally car enthusiasts, touring car enthusiasts. It's a fantastic kit, and hopefully we might actually see another variation of this from Hasegawa. Okay, I hope you got something out of the review, and we'll have another review soon. Thanks.